Hello everyone, it's Joe Forsoft Corners here, and for today's video, obviously this time of year again, watching these videos around, which is good. I've seen lots of participation, so for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame, and I'm gonna do my ballot here, try and keep it as brief as possible. Just want to say thank you first to Jake from Legends Never Die for continuing this tradition that was started by Mike, and just thank you for it. You know, this is just meant to be fun and a great way for peer-to-peer recognition, and this is the second ballot I've been able to do, so very happy to be able to do this again. So I'm just gonna go down in alphabetical order by the channel names. I'll give my 10 here, so please, if you have not voted yet, do so. Like I said, this is just supposed to be for fun and, you know, great thing for the community. So we'll start off with Orlando from Collector's Dream. I guess I should have started first by saying a little bit of my criteria, I guess, is just it doesn't necessarily mean obviously we all make sports card content, so the collection matters, but to me it's not the, you know, size or value of the collection, it's what the person collecting it gets out of it, and the enthusiasm they have for it. So it could be, you know, all junk wax cards, it could be all pre-war cards, whatever it is, whatever the value is. I enjoy watching stuff that people enjoy collecting, so there's that. And then a big part of for me is just anything for the community, collaborative wise, and, you know, if it's just watching videos, commenting on people's videos, or doing live streams, joining in on that, just those are my main things I look for. So again, start off here with Orlando from A Collector's Dream, kind of just embodies all that. I know on my videos and almost every video of anybody I watch, he is in the comments, watching and then commenting, and his collection is both one that he is very enthusiastic about and one that is, you know, very impressive from especially the pre-war stuff, but there's so much more to it, and just the knowledge that he has for all the sets and shares that knowledge with everybody is one of my favorite things about Orlando. So next we have Big Scott 35. I'll just mention too, if I ever got to actually meet these. So Orlando I did get to meet at this past year's national. Orlando, I know, I believe you took a selfie of us. If I think you have my number, if you do and you have that photo yet, send it to me, because I never take the time to take pictures and stuff like that, but I wish I had it for people that I met in person. So just, Orlando, if you watch this, just send that if you have it. Anyway, Scott, another guy I got to meet this year at the national, and he recently did a video showing his card room tour, and I mean, I know he shows his pickups on his videos, but just seeing it all together and the way he displayed everything was just remarkable. The collection he has, and again, the passion just for, you know, his catcher stuff, his Mets, Gary Carter, Star Wars, just all of it, and seeing it all together in that video was really cool. Scott, I wish I had the consistency and schedule you did, what you have, as far as I think it's like every Wednesday and Saturday and then Sundays with the live stream. Just remarkable the way you put stuff out consistently, and just always enjoy it. So yeah, that's number 2. Next we have Caleb from Caleb's TTM Autographs and More. Again, just the focus of his channel mainly TTM autographs, but the, you know, and more is in there, the finding stuff at, you know, antique malls and flea markets and stuff like that. And I don't personally do TTM, but I feel like there's a lot of TTM channels out there, and a lot of people that may not do it full time but do it somewhat. I think it's a huge part of the hobby and our community. I think I don't think there's anybody that's been elected that's pretty much done it full time, so I feel like it's definitely time that somebody makes it in based on that. And above all that, just the way Caleb goes out of his way. He does his Christmas cards every year, and tries to put some stuff in there just to spread cheer around the community. And I've been lucky enough to receive that the past couple years, so very thankful for that. And then reaching out, I know he's reached out to me about helping other YouTubers that could use some help. So just that's what I think of when I think of Caleb, just that generosity and just kindness for the people in this community. So next we have Dylan from Double D Vintage Baseball Cards. Again, finally got to meet Dylan this year at the National, and just really got to talk to Dylan and get to know him better through a group text I had with a couple other friends for well over 2 years now, and just got to through that got to add to each other's collections with some really cool stuff. And just I mean, I've heard it in other people's that nominate him. Just I don't think anybody can argue with this statement. Just the most energetic and enthusiastic person that there is out there. I mean, just every video is just pure energy, and it's awesome. And then got to experience that in real life finally, and it was just great meeting him. And obviously amazing collection. And I said, so many of these people, it's not just like one, and if you just have one thing, that's fine, but I enjoy seeing people when they collect so many different aspects or different areas of the hobby. And Dylan has that with his modern collection, of course, an amazing vintage collection. So Dylan, love you, brother. Glad to get to vote for you. So next, another good friend I got to meet this past year and got to know in the last couple of years is Eddie from Eddie's Cardboard Chaos. Let's see. So yeah, he's the only member of our so-called frat house that we stayed together in Cleveland that I think that is eligible to be voted for. So, but glad to get to do it. Again, for the last couple of years, one of the people in the hobby I text a little bit more frequently than others, and just again, somebody we got to mutually send stuff back and forth for each other's collections. Like I mentioned with Dylan, just Eddie has so many, again, areas of the hobby he collects, with TTMs, with vintage cards, autographs, his Mariners, and just autographs in general, and Hall of Famers, and just so many cool things. And then on top of that, like outside of does TTMs and stuff like that for celebrities and stuff like that. After first watching his videos right away, did a video kind of for me showing his Seinfeld TTM autographs he got, so that was awesome. But again, another great friend I got to meet and vote for here, so it's for you, Eddie. Next, I had to do it because I'm filming this the day after the Eagles made it to the Super Bowl again, but I apologize. I just did it because of my excitement, but one of the victims of that is the next guy here. That is Mike from Hitman 23. Huge Washington fan, so sorry about it. You guys have a great future though with your quarterback there, and do not not really looking forward to going against him at least 2 or 3 times a year in the coming years. But Mike's a great guy. I got to meet him. Wish I had more time to hang out with him, but another guy, this is maybe the embodiment of just enthusiasm and enjoying your collection and your collections. Like I said, with the Washington Redskins, and then obviously for his channel name, Hitman 23 for Don Mattingly, and just finding extra ways to collect, like all his albums he has started of just funny, enjoyable cards. There's so many cool things there, and yeah, just another guy that's always personally in my comments, you know, watching, commenting my videos, and then see him almost in everybody else's, and then to see a lot of collaboration and stuff together at shows down from the Florida connection down there with him, so with a bunch of other guys down there. So just always enjoy watching Mike's passion for the hobby in his videos. So next we have Ken from Ken's Cardboard. So another guy, just thankful to get to meet him this year. Again, sending out care packages to not only me but other people, just the stuff that he knows we'd enjoy, the passion again he has for the things he collects, the Colorado Avalanche, Rockies, Charlie Blackmon, Star Wars, Pete Rose, Jackie Robinson, all other vintage cards, just everything. So that always just comes through, and very enjoyable to watch, and just great. Again, another person always see out and about, just consuming as much content as possible and just spreading that amongst the community. So it's Ken, and all right, 3 more. So we have Sammy from Sammy Thunder. I got to meet Sammy briefly at the National, and I think at the last 2 Philly shows, or at least the last one. Definitely have to reach out to Sammy and pick his brain a little bit more, and get to talk to him a little bit more at one of the Philly shows. So again, not only his own content, but also being involved with the For Collectors Network, and just the amount of live streams with that, and then on his own channel and collaborations he does, just amazing. And then on top of that, just his collection, from Willie Mays to Tom Seaver to his amazing Christy Mathewson collection, just top notch there. And then not only just the collection, but the knowledge that he shares with that, and especially the obscure stuff that you don't see often. It's just cool to hear the info and backgrounds on those sets. He just started the deep dive on sets. I got to watch the American Caramel one. There's the Laughlin stand-up, so have to watch that one yet. But again, stuff you don't see often and like to learn about more. And also his the videos he does of the different card shows he goes to, either to buy stuff from or set up at. Just really cool always seeing the different showcases and what's out there. And you know, if you ever see a card and he throws up the guy's business card to, you know, potentially try and make a deal, so that's always really cool. So Sammy. Next, another guy that one of the very best friends I've met so far in this, I've got to interact with so far in this hobby. Was not fortunate enough to meet him in person yet, but that is Shane from Shoebox Legends. Just the connection kind of have collecting wise, as far as likes. I mean, a lot of it maybe I push after I see him doing something, and then I'm like, I like that too. But there were things like 1953 tops, and just, you know, 90s greatness, and stuff like that that we shared before, you know, even consuming each other's content. And then just like I said, for a lot of these guys, they get my vote because it's kind of the embodiment of you know, maybe somebody that's really good at TTM or of collecting multiple things. Shane has that to a T, as far as the different things he collects, and then the meaning behind those. So it's not just I like this guy and I'm going to collect him. It's I like this guy and I'm going to collect him because of this why. I like this aspect of him, or this meaningful event that happened, and I'm going to pursue every aspect of it and collect like that way. It's just very cool to see the consistency and amount of videos he puts out. I believe he did just finally hit 1,000 subscribers, which I cannot believe it took as long as it did to get to, and I think is right up there almost with 1,000 videos he's put out. Like I said, it's most times 3 a week, which is just 3 a week, which is just incredibly impressive. And like I said, just appreciate and very happy to be able to have watched his videos and see his collection. And like I said, so many aspects of it, just hockey and soccer, of stuff that I don't collect, but I will still watch every video he does just because I enjoy seeing that passion and enthusiasm he has for that. So but yes, very thankful to be able to watch his stuff and call him a friend. So thank you, Shane. And last but not least, just way of the alphabet here, we have Adam from Splendid Sports Cards. And my first when I first learned of Adam and his channel, it was when he was doing the 3-and-3 series, and that's what I always think about and what he did for myself and so many other collectors, as far as using his channel to elevate other channels, to get the word out there about you know, somebody maybe that not people know as much about, and just have a bigger channel, put them on their platform, and then, you know, get the word out about that channel. And then through every person he had on, ask for recommendations for other people to watch, other people to have on, and then pass that on and keep doing that. And then on top of it, just the talk about the, you know, 3 cards you 3 of your favorite cards and 3 cards you won. That was just always really cool. And then on top of that, just the amazing collection, like got to see unfold as he showed more and more of his Mickey Mantle collection, until you finally saw the whole run and everything. That was amazing. And now what he's been doing, you know, with his Tom Brady's and then the Pedro Martinez cards, just really focusing on that rare, hard to find stuff, and just knocking out of the park with everyone is so awesome. So, I mean, his Pedro collection he's amassed in the last year or two is just amazing, and always glad to see that. And again, like I said, always thankful for what he did for my channel with the 3-and-3 series and getting people's names out there. And then also being a part with, I did not mention this for Dylan, but for the Turn Back the Clock, for the 2 of them, just that collaboration, and always great episodes of that. And then I know Adam did the website for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. So just you know, a guy that's always just looking to help others out here. So that's my 10. If you're not subscribed to any of these, please do so. Another, I didn't mention, I'm going on 20 minutes here, so I'll try and wrap it up quick, but I think this is always a great way to find channels that you don't know about yet. I know when I first started watching more content, it was around the time of one of the ballots, and there was a bunch of new channels I found, and then just everything branches out from there. So like I said, that's the best part of the hobby for me, is just those connections you make, you know, just through like-minded people that we're all out here making content, and just enjoying the hobby and cards itself, and then enjoying the people it's just what makes it fun. So if you have not, like I said, please go out and vote. I think there's 3 or 4 days left, 4 days I guess, till the end of the 31st you have. So so thank you to all these guys for, you know, being my friend, for making content that I enjoy watching. Thank you to Mike for starting this, baseball collector. Thank you to Jake for continuing that tradition, and thank you all for watching. And just remember, any card can be a great looking card, and it has 4 soft corners. Thank you.